A young Palestinian in the 1990s looks around him and sees a thwarted, oppressed people under extreme pressure. One day he decides that he's had enough, and what does he do? Well, he straps a bunch of explosives around his waist, walks into a crowded area in Israel, and detonates the device, yelling Allahu Akbar at the same time. Say a couple of dozen people are killed, he's gone. And what other results are there of what he has done? Not much. Has he improved the lives of his fellow Palestinians? No, he has not. Not in the least, if anything. He's substituted a momentary rush of exhilaration on the part of his fellow Palestinians, i.e. we got a few of the SOBs, for an actual concrete improvement of the lives of his fellow Palestinians. An actual, concrete, measurable way in which he has actually made the lot of the average Palestinian better. By the same token, a number of people in the West look around them and they see things that disturb them. They see, say, rising street crime, or the perception of rising street crime. They see the increasing incidence of things in their culture, in their societies that they don't like, say, female genital mutilation, misogyny, honor killings, this sort of thing. And so what do? They go on the internet and they denounce Islam. Or they speak up in favor or support people like Geert, who does so very eloquently and very determinedly. In fact, he seems to have devoted his entire life to this crusade, yes, and I choose that word carefully, against Islam. How has this kind of thing improved the situation in this person's life or in this person's society? How does getting on the internet and denouncing people because of the faith that they follow improve street crime, cut back on female genital mutilation, misogyny, homophobia, terrorism, radicalism, fanaticism? Not at all. It's another completely useless diversion, every bit as pointless and as ultimately self-defeating as the young Palestinian who decides to become a suicide martyr in his own eyes. I'm not trying to equate somebody who gets on the internet and thunders denunciation with someone who actually is prepared to die and commit murder. But I get the funny feeling that the way that we're going, the intellectual groundwork for this kind of thing in the West, of Western counter-Islamic terrorism, is being sown and is in the process of ferment in the West. Just because it hasn't happened yet, or at least not frequently, doesn't mean it's not going to happen. And once again, will this improve the lives of the people in the West? No. Has it ever improved people's lives? No. But it gives us a little rush when we listen to Mr. Wilders say Islam is a retarded religion, or there is no such thing as moderate Islam, although I believe that was Hitchens. Both are pointless and ultimately damaging irrelevancies. If you really want to improve society, you work to improve society. Thank you.